I'm Greg Comline from Deloitte Digital, one of the newly started business divisions within Deloitte. We've used the innovationZone and ThinkTank quite extensively with a number of our projects, and it's been very successful in positioning new ways of doing strategies with our clients. We've been able to show that we can do an accelerated strategy design for clients and also improve the quality of the results that they get over time. So, and that's been very important in being able to demonstrate the benefits to clients, and that's how they've come on board with ThinkTank and the iZone. And once they've used the two, then they start to see how they can improve other parts of their business, and that's really how it's growing. The benefits of how we can accelerate the design process. If you look at the way we typically do it as a strategy project for digital strategy, it'd probably be anywhere between a 3 to 6 month exercise. And it would typically be the interviewing of a number of key individuals within the business, understanding their insights, and then collating that together and putting forward the strategy. We may also have working groups that we have, and that's usually run over 2 or 3 sessions that we'd have. But we found that ThinkTank is able to accelerate that process. Rather than being a 3-month or a 6-month process, we're able to shorten it into a 3-week period. So we typically have 10 days preparation, where we really look at what we're going to cover in that iZone session and using ThinkTank. And then we run a quick day session with the client. And I say quick because it's a very fast process that we build on a lot. And we're able to come to some very clear decisions by the end of the day, unpack some big elephants in the room, and really get to some key issues for the business. Because you've got everyone in the same room, there's no place to hide, which is great. So we put that all together in a day, and then we've got typically 2 weeks after that where we put together the report. So it's anywhere between a 3 to 4 week process that we've got running with the client. And what we found is the client is able to make decisions so much faster because they're able to get to understand the issue quicker and able to explore a number of options so much faster. And we've seen changes and clients that typically they've been grappling with for anywhere from 6 to 9 months, all of a sudden going through this iZone session with ThinkTank, coming out, and we've seen changes being implemented 2 weeks later, almost as we're delivering the final report. So it's great in being able to convince clients and to really get their group buy-in and change management across the group. So that's where the quality comes in. We also see an improvement in quality in that people are able to add to other people's ideas. The ideas are detached from various egos within the room, and so people focus on the ideas rather than who's saying it. And then because as they're seeing the idea come up, they're able to add to it. So you don't just get this sort of low level of ideas, you get sort of a growth and development of ideas as people build up. So that's been the 2 key advantages: one, speed, and quality that we're seeing in the outputs that are coming out of our digital strategies. So the benefits that come out of the team is we've been able to position ourselves far more in a value play rather than time and materials. And from that, we've been able to, one, be able to deliver projects at a far greater rate and show benefits to the client far faster than would typically be able to achieve those benefits. We're also able to not necessarily undercut, but show far greater speed and delivery than even your smaller consulting houses, and we're able to outcompete them in a number of ways. And that's where we've won work that clients weren't even thinking of doing digital strategies, but because we can offer the time period of that delivery and that shortened time, they're saying, well, look, this is achievable, let's go for it. And they can see the tangible benefits so much sooner. And it just means that you're able to go from the digital design or the strategy design into execution so much faster. Okay, so I think consulting-wise, I think this is going to be one of the new ways things are being done by consultants, and I don't think it's a matter of if or this may happen. I think it's when it's going to happen, and we have to be well positioned for it. Likewise, I think our clients are going to demand the speed of being able to make decisions and be able to get to the right decision so much faster. South Africa is in a great position where we're getting more competitive, and I think this is one of the going to be the key differentiator about who is being able to be competitive and make decisions faster and the right decisions. Globally, I think this is going to be really accelerate things where we're able to share insights across a global platform like ThinkTank, get insights in and make the right decisions. And the best thing about it is we're making the right decisions with the client. There's no longer have you got sort of the typical consulting projects where you give the overall presentation at the end and you show all the key insights. You're taking the client along this whole journey. So by the time you present it, they're going, well, yes, we discussed that, we decided that, and we've had instances where clients are even saying, yes, you've got that detail on the slide, but there was also this component that we discussed that also came through. So they're almost convincing themselves through the process, which is great. It's a great change management tool as well to get the decisions. I think where you've got to look for it within clients and the work that you do for them is when you see clients grappling with a key decision that they're maybe struggling to get to, or they need a number of people in the same room, or it's a big change management issue. Those are key times when I think ThinkTank can apply itself very well. Is get a number of people in the same room, or they can be remotely connected, but have everyone making the same decisions and taking them across a journey, so that and that really helps to move the business in the right direction. So if they're grappling with tough decisions, if you find that they're battling to get people's time and diaries, and if you just feel that they're slow in their decision making, I think ThinkTank is a great way to get consensus and to drive that forward. Consensus around the right ideas and the right decisions. Again, it gives you that flexibility to make the tough decisions, but also make the right ones at various stages. So ThinkTank is a great way to do it. Obviously, the innovation zone as well really drives that forward. But there's really great opportunities to use ThinkTank and expose your clients to it, because I think they can make faster decisions in the process, and you make them look good, and at the same time, you'll come across in a very positive light as well, and you'll become a key part of their business.